Don't forget, you get down there, you gotta come back up.
My mechanic gave me a loaner while the van's getting fixed.
Do you ever think of having him take a look at the thrust drive? Well, he does installs, right?
He's very versed in physics, so
it's the propulsion. It's the get it to go gear that.
Oh yeah, that's a bad one up there.
Oh, here we go, traveling backwards again. All right, well,
I'm just gonna run and start. Watch this.
Oh no.
Acorn on the head.
Oh wow, it does actually have fancy on it.
Getting kind of fancy here.
I've got a package.
Dicioccio is his name.
You know what it sounded like? Shotgun wham.
Oh yeah.
Unbelievable. Keebs is not going to believe this. I'm going to let that sit and marinate in the ground for a few more minutes. Wow. Stay tuned.
Today feels weird driving.
Something's not right.
Yeah. Yikes.
Did you have the upholstery done or something? What's...
My mechanic gave me a loaner while the van's getting fixed.
One of those last thrusts.
Wow.
Missing a few parts.
Boy. This one's only going to come back with 3 wheels.
Oh, that'd be fancy.
Yeah.
I hope your mechanic doesn't see this video.
Yeah.
Seeing where you took his car. Well, we're going digging. We're gonna go do a recap. That's the theme this year, recaps. Couldn't tell you when we were here, but he dug a coin in the road. I dug a crotal bell and a military button. That's all we remember.
Yeah, there was a lot of other things, but...
Is this it, or?
Well, there's that hill.
I mean, it's not your car, so who cares, but... Don't ever lend this guy your car, especially if it's like a new fancy, you know, low to the ground job.
Yeah.
We're here. All right, well, I've made it to the cellar hole. I'm about 10 minutes ahead of Keebs because he wanted to swing the road on the way in because last time he dug a large cent. So I started swinging on the road just as I entered the nook. And I got this crazy signal. Can I be that lucky? Probably not. Let me show you what it looks and sounds like. And let's dig it up.
Unbelievable. Keebs is not going to believe this. I'm going to let that sit and marinate in the ground for a few more minutes.
All right, traveling the Class 6 road, not even at the site yet. Charlie's already down there. I've decided to swing in, and I think I have either a nice flat button, was in this hole here, or a coin. Let's see what it is exactly. Is that an Indian head? It sure is! All right, let's see what else we got on the front. Hard to tell. Tell you what, I'll take it off camera, clean it up a little bit, see if we can identify the date.
It's like 2 minutes later, and a few feet away. Keebler still hasn't touched ground yet. But that's my culture target that we're waiting on Keebs. A few feet over, I have something else in here that needs to wait for Keebs. Wow, he's gonna be surprised. This is why we do recaps. We were here. I'm right in front of the hole on the road. I'm standing in the road. I'm loving my atgold. All right, well, let me see if I can dig another one before he gets here.
Just going to take a pause and show you this milestone. This is number 100 and a half for the year. Got to shut you off. But look, that was way down there. I should have known. But there you go, 100 and a half. And that's only about half of them. I gave up after a while. They're just littered everywhere.
Wow. Well, I did something that I've never done before, but you usually do it.
Yeah?
I dug a target and left the hole open.
Ah.
So, as I was telling them, last year when we walked in, what did you do?
I mean, right over here?
Yeah.
Got that largy.
Right. So what I did was I started swinging at the nook
Yeah.
right up to the lip.
Yeah.
As soon as I got to the lip, so you're gonna extract.
Oh, okay.
Right here. And as I was just noticing, front door, there's the threshold stone.
Oh, yeah.
So I came over and there's something desirable in there, I think. Right in the back. Yeah.
Oh. Well, that's gold.
Yeah.
Yikes, huh?
How's that for culture?
Yeah. It's bigger than my culture.
Anything?
Not yet.
That's not it. I've got another hole for you.
Let's take a peek.
I moved over here.
Oh, gee.
There it is.
Yeah. Oh, that's the size of a nickel. Yeah, I can see the shield.
No.
Yeah,
No way.
yeah. At least I think it's nickel.
Yeah,
Could be a
that's
2 cent. No, there's all the, should be seeing the 5 really soon here. Yep, there it is.
Wow. So that's how I started out, back to back, culture bingo. And that's why the theme this year has been recapping. So one thing that I want to point out about the particular road and why I think we're finding coins, some of these old roads in New England, they literally get beat down, washed out like 6 feet below ground level. This one is not. It's pretty.
It's nice.
So because both ends of this dead road are not passable by vehicle, it's kept the cars out through the years. So that's why there's still stuff being able to be found in the road. And speaking of in the road, watch this clip from a couple days ago, and then we'll continue on with today. Well, it's one of those days. Keebs and I are just out on a recap. Been walking around for about an hour and a half, just going through all the squares. I've literally, every hole I've dug has been a spent round, casing, whatever. I just got a signal. We're gonna film this, because I like the numbers. I'm in the road, by the way. It's shiny. Oh my God, did I finally do it? What the flip is that? You gotta be kidding me. I mean, that's cool and all, but... What the... It's interesting. This part of Saskatchewan has turned up a lot of Canadian coins, in particular silvers of this era. We're not too far from the swimming hole. As you guys know, I've dug tons of Canadian silvers there. All right, well, there's where the dime just came from, and right over here, maybe we got more shiny. We don't dig a lot of silver coins out here in the woods of New Hampshire, in particular near cellar holes, because a lot of these sites have been gone well over 100 years, and most of the stuff is from either hunters, hikers, or them. All right, let's see what this is. Wow, this ground is... Oh, look at that. I don't have to go far for that. It's actually an Indian head. And actually, Keebs dug an Indian head and a ball button in this section of road when we were here a couple of years ago. So it's been a good week for coins. And while you were watching that, Keebs went and dug something.
Well, I'll be. That was like 6 inches down, and I'm not going to show you. I'm not going to show you. It's in my hand. This is something I do not dig all the time. In fact, I hardly remember the last time I dug one. I'll show you when I show Charlie. Hold on. Yeah, went out on a very short orbit, didn't get very far, and I refused to show the people until I got over here to show you. I showed them the hole and everything.
That was like me when I
Yeah,
started.
yeah. So it's in my hand. It's something I don't dig all the time. It's very rare for me to dig one of these.
Key?
No, I got my fair share of keys.
I don't
You
know.
give up?
The suspension's killing me.
Cool, eh? That little piece of metal
Wait a
ring
minute.
around here is the only thing I got.
Look at this.
That's the stem of a pipe.
Yep. And that little metal ring right here is the only thing that rang up on it.
What's the rest? Is it made out of?
Oh, I don't know. Hard to say.
Did that come from the hunting cabin, maybe?
Possibly, yeah,
I mean, if
yeah.
it's plastic, obviously, but.
Yeah.
So I head back to the lip. Keebs calls me back. He's got another find. Let's go. All right, so what's going on, Keebs? Where are you working?
Well, in from where I found that coin in the road last year.
Yeah, near that nook and break.
Yeah.
All right, so he's
And look what I've come across.
right beside the road here in the nook.
Another flat rock, probably a stepping stone once again.
You're in the nook. It's like the colonial truck stop before the home site.
Look at that.
Yeah, full pinpointer. Whoa, I see green. Oh, you know what? Dude, that's gonna be either a 2-cent piece or something.
It's got the shield.
No way! I think that's a 2-cent piece, Keebs.
It's a nickel.
I know, man. That's bigger than a nickel. It is!
Oh, wow.
That's your first on in the
Yeah.
Continuum, isn't it?
Yeah, number 2.
Well, this doesn't happen too often. You know, we should be up 5 or 6 buttons by now, not coins. We better not go home today.
Yeah, let's stay overnight.
Wow is right, and everything seems
How
to be
green it is.
mid-late 1800s, which this place was occupied probably up until the late 1800s.
See the shield.
Like that.
Try it with your light, too.
Again, these flat rocks.
Especially in the road. They could have moved that, meaning it shouldn't have been stuck in the road.
Right.
That was probably put there intentionally. All right. So I'm over by the back side of the cellar hole, and just make note that this tree, which is now fallen over and rotten, was standing last year when I dug that crotal bell. So just another stage in time at the abandoned home sites. Well, I think things are starting to get back to normal here. I just dug something that, you know, makes a little bit more sense in Saskatchewan.
Look at that shape, huh? And, oh, it's complete. I thought it was just going to be a bowl. Nice. Right out next to that old big tree.
Now this is a first. Keeb's pipe, first in the Continuum. He's dug others. This is definitely a first. I just popped the ground open and was like, whoa. And then the pieces started to add up.
So that went flying out of the hole. And that, and here's the big chunk. Yeah, that's a camera.
Look at that. There's the lens. Oh man, stealth cam, what do you think of that? This must be the part that would come out. Wow. This is pretty cool, actually. Huh. Being someone that's always filming, this is a really neat find. And I'm no camera expert. I'm not a camera hobbyist. I don't know much about them. I'm an appliance operator. Anyways, this is definitely going back to the shack. Wow, what an odd recap. Well, I hope Keebs is doing just as oddly as I am.
This will probably be as far as I'm going to go in the orbit. This is truly the back 40 of this homestead. We're coming into, you can see that, that's pretty big. Put the camera, you need to show it proper. That's my foot. That's the bottom, that's a big rock. What I wanted to point out was this, there's a rock pile. And all the way up through there, there's a bunch of other rock piles. I'll show them on my way out. As I saw them coming in, you'll see them in reverse as I go back down. And I just noticed, wow, did you hear that? That was right where I was. Wow. You know, getting on towards fall, the worst things to be looking out for really aren't the bears or the rabid raccoons or the Bigfoot. Ma! It's the acorns dropping from 120 feet. Those hurt. I just want to point this out. Look at this. This brook would normally be flowing. It is dry. I mean, you could dig and probably get water out. But terrible. What a drought we have this year. All right, onto these rock piles.
I don't know, maybe there was a solar flare. Odd, back to normal. Odd, back to normal. That is with the finds. Oh, nice. Spoon handle. That's right.
All right, and here's another one. Getting bigger and bigger as we get, you know, closer to the homestead. We're working the land more. So, there's that one. On to the next.
About 5 inches down, and apparently we're back on track. Another spoon handle, except this time around, it's pewter. Very nice. That means old. Also means another spoon toss theory. This is what I would expect on your normal digging day in Saskatchewan. Oddly enough, though, we haven't seen the complimentary button. Maybe Keebs has got one and I haven't seen it yet, but very good.
And again, they're just getting bigger and bigger. You can see there, that's taller than me right there. It's not only one, but it's connecting to a second one. And oh wait, no, 3. There's 3 of them here. And he just started this pile here. So there's this pile just ending between these 2 trees. And over there, those trees were not there when these piles were put here. And again, if you can see up through there, gosh, there's still 1, 2, I think 3 more maybe.
Well, I'm still working in the road here. I keep bouncing back between the cellar hole, which is right there, to the road right here. I just popped something oddly out of the ground again.
Oh.
That's different. Oh wow, it does actually have fancy on it. Is that scalloping or is that letters or? Wow, that is really neat. I have to show Keebs.
And yet another one. Gosh, there's so many. And you can see he was getting kind of fancy here. Probably made the wall around, chucked in all the little ones. There's still more. So many more. Wow, that's a big one.
Oh, I can't wait till spider web season is over.
Yeah.
All right, so I just saw you come back. This has been a fun but odd day.
I'll tell you.
I just dug something else
Strange and unusual.
in the road.
Yep. Oh.
Like a suspender part, but just really different.
Heavy duty.
Yeah. You know what it sounded like? Shotgun Wayne.
Oh, yeah.
But I was like, gotta dig it. Gotta know
Yeah.
what it is. How about you? You have anything to report?
Acorn on the head.
Yeah, acorn season,
Yeah,
big
it's
time.
really bad.
What is that?
You hear that?
That sounds like a plane.
It does.
Sounds like a biplane.
It sounds like it's close to.
Whoa!
Something just hit hard.
Oh yeah, coming in through the tree line.
Yep, here he comes.
Donnie Bailey!
Bailey!
Oh! You alright?
Yeah,
You
I'm
okay,
good.
buddy?
Yeah, I'm good. Hi.
What in the world?
Airdrop?
You came in hard.
Yeah, Ammo Joe's driving.
That explains it.
That was the noise.
I told him, you gotta go 10,000 feet.
Wow, you should try to end up in the front yard next time where there's no trees.
I've got a package. Ring ring, mail call.
Whoa!
Donnie Bailey!
The Space-Time Continuum Express
I think
Company.
he's Santa Claus.
From who?
Fragile.
Fragile.
It's Italian.
It's David Dicioccio.
No. David Dicioccio. What do you think?
That would be a David Dicioccio.
David did. Forget about it.
David Dicioccio.
Well, Beardo and Bob are at the shack. We'll bring it over to them and see what they say.
Okay.
Donnie, why don't you come in for a cup of coffee and... All right, let's head over to the shack. See what we got in this box here.
Alright, let's see if you can get it. Who's this from?
Right there.
David Dicioccio. Yeah.
Look,
the best I
I
got.
told you before, it's David Dicioccio.
That's not what you said before.
I'm gonna try again. David Dicioccio.
All right.
Dicioccio is his name.
Maybe he's got a...
David Dicioccio.
Nevertheless.
Let us
Thanks,
know who
Dave.
said it.
Thank you, Dave.
Yeah.
There's a spoon.
Spoon.
All right.
Well, the
Spoon
spoon
made it.
survived, so we know we're good. No
Ah.
spoons. Evil ones.
Totally.
Memorial Joe.
Yeah.
Would you get one?
I got a buffer.
The pull tabs will actually go
Memorial.
into our pull tab reservoir.
What happened to this thing? There's a lot of things and stuffs in there.
Now. Thanks, David. That brings the level up a bit. Lou, Beardo, Ninjen, Donnie B, Keebs, Digger Charlie, fellow stealth diggers. Just need to say thank you for the great entertainment, history lessons, and good fun. Okay, here we go. Lou, the shack cat, I have you a fat sack. No, Keebs, it's not 420. And a hamster wheel to keep the stealthy shack moves in tune.
Organic.
Lou, man, hey, you get some stuff out here. Come on, let's do this. Catnip, buddy.
Throughout the years.
Oh, yeah, yum yums. Have some of that. It's good shit, huh, Lou?
God damn.
Oh, yeah, he's freaking out.
He's totally freaking out.
Dude.
Get him off me, get him off me, get him off me, get him off me.
Beardo, for you, my friend, we have some letters and numbers to add to the alphabet collection.
Oh, yeah. I forgot about that. The M601. Isn't that a highway in Europe somewhere? In Europia?
With those in his pocket, he can drive as fast as he wants.
That's right.
A spoon for the rafters.
For the beatbox.
Insert spoon. Alright, spell it.
D-I.
It's all eyes in
C-I-I-I.
C-I.
D-I-C-I.
No, wait, start over. Start
It's
over.
gotta be Dicioccio.
Scratch that out. D-I.
Dicioccio.
C-I-O-C-C-I-O.
Ninjen, for you, I have a Model T valve stem cover.
That's what those are.
It is
Yeah,
highly
A lot
collectible.
of people think they're lipsticks.
Donnie B, for you we have what I think is
New
a
York accent
44
kills me.
caliber Manet ball. I said Manet instead of mini. But if you can teach me, please do. It's not a mini ball or a Manet ball. It's a pistol.
Really?
Yeah, it's probably 44 caliber.
But it's old.
Yeah, it is. I think it's Civil War.
It's got that 100-year patina on it.
Yeah, it does.
Keebs, for you we have smoke. A little buckle, pin and pocket knife with a little shield on it, like the one you found. We're gonna dump that down to him in the basement.
Almost like
Keebs! Hey, Keebs!
Exactly. It's almost like
Hey.
E-I-E-I-O.
I got a drop package for you. You ready?
And for Digger Charlie, that's me, We have an 1821 large buckle. What did I say?
An 1821 large buckle, Garrett decal.
And you know what the button is.
Nice.
Double hold. Some other things for the shack.
A lot of.
Drink coasters.
Read it this way or this way?
Wow,
What do you just usually
go to the park and just
Isn't it?
dump his finds in here?
Just flip it, see if it's. Wow.
It does smell like Cellar.
Gold coin. Need toll money?
No, but
Drumsticks?
I mean, that's the way I'm getting it.
Take your
Panda?
pick. Ladies first.
For an eye on?
Luke can pick the order after that.
That's crazy looking. I want that one.
They're all from foreignese.
A Youngstown, Ohio made bottle.
Just like color.
King size.
No,
That's what she said.
Yeah. Over. And a pack of Bics, but mine died, so I stole one. Thanks. Enjoy, everyone, and thank you. Live free or die, David.
Yeah.
David.
Thank you, David.
Thank you.
Wow.
Big coins.
Here's the thought that I want you to have. Imagine if you dug something up, and we've all thought this, you could see the last image of that person or the situation before they dropped it.
Well, yeah.
Right?
Lots of times the imagination while you're out here, you're going. You just think of these.
So like the pipe, I'm going to give you one guess as to what I dug up that's a first for us.
And you can truly, wow, I can see that guy dropping this.
Well, it will definitely make you wonder.
Some of his britches?
I dug up a camera with the roll of film still in it.
Really?
And it's one of those old exfoliating ones. No, it's a picture camera.
Oh.
So what we're gonna do right now is we're gonna beam back to the shack. Let's crack this thing open and get a look at it, because...
Well, we have to do it in the dark room.
So let's go back to the shack, check the camera out, and then we'll come back and continue the dig. You ready?
Yeah.
All right. Yeah. 3, 2, 1.
I knew I was feeling something
next time.
Hey, Smoking Joe Beardo.
We were just beaming in.
We didn't know you guys were at the shack. You're not gonna believe what I just found. That's the bottom. Look at this.
Wow.
The lens. So anyways, the thing about this is
We could develop the inner coil.
that's the film. So I'm thinking somebody, because there's a couple of hunting cabins out there. It's probably from that era. And somebody probably put the thing down, because you think if it stopped working or broke, you'd still take it with you, or you'd pull the film out.
Yeah. Or, you know, something along the lines of what happened in Deliverance happened. And they
You know
never
what?
recovered it.
Let's do a run of hypothetical thoughts on the images here.
Sam Squanch could be on that film.
Doing a selfie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Keebler could be on that image, thrusting back, setting me up for the find.
Yeah.
Could be, yeah. Or Woods porno.
That's what he was saying about the Deliverance situation.
Yeah.
All right, so Beardo just actually looked the camera up, and he's got a match. 1909. So this thing is over 100 years old, and
This is actually the bottom of the camera.
When it comes out, yeah.
That's right there. So this would unfold here, and then the legs would come out right here.
Oh, yeah. That's how you advance it right there. That's how you flip that up and advance to the next
yeah.
So
picture.
that would hold on like that, and come out of this. That.
All right, well, we got to go back out to the woods. Would take you with us, but we only got clearance for 2 to beam out. So,
All right. Well, see you later.
so you ready to continue digging? I'm sure there's more stuff there.
Let's get at it.
You know, I wish they would have gave us an invite or something.
Yeah, some
It would have been
notification
nice.
next time.
Now we're
Really.
stuck here at the shack by ourselves.
What are we gonna do with this?
Just throw it away.
So I'm scraping around the hole here. And then Keebs is coming over to extract this. I can see what it is and wow. Go ahead.
Oh.
Go into my hole. You're not going to believe it.
I can see from here. No way. No way.
Right?
Oh, wow. Matching, eh?
Yeah. Now the other one was about 60 feet away from the hole, skimming the road, and that one is right. Actually, we are standing right on the lip. We're actually inside the cave-in.
Yeah.
See the rocks there? That's the shelf where the house sat, and so that fell in with the rest of the junk.
Amazing.
Yeah, no kidding, huh? So now I have two of those things that I really am not positively sure that it is. So, of course, you got to check the hole, right? And as soon as I crack the ground open, I get all this. Oh! Look at that. That is beautiful, man. I wish I could find the whole thing.
Yeah.
But that's not what is going to make this dig cool. What's going to make this dig cool is nice. Usually doesn't happen that way.
No.
This is one of those sites that, look at this, you take your pinpointer, you just put it on the ground. So imagine when you stuff it in the hole with all the other stuff. Pointless. Well, you know, you're pulling out all kinds of stuff and things, and look at this. All right, well, I may be wrong, but my first initial guess on this is part of an old tape measure. Yeah, see, that's the hinge point. See the end on there? Nice. Ninja had just found one of these recently. All right, so I just extracted that brass piece, right? There's something else in the hole. This is the thing about working a lip. There's so much stuff in targets that once you crack that ground open and shift things around, other stuff pops up. And look at that. That was in the same hole. That is awesome. Beautiful little buckle piece. So sometimes when I'm on a spot like this and it's nasty, just crack the ground open and go bigger than you normally would, because things are going to shift and move and there could be more in there. It's a handle. So that's the stuff that was in that little section, obviously peeking, screaming at me. But now they're out of the way, so if there's anything smaller in there that was being masked by that, well, we got it out of the ground. It's interesting to see what's in the ground anyways.
Hoping you can see this. Yet another dump. This here, though, is, well, it's pre-hippie because all the beer cans are opened with a church key. We got whiskey bottles, coffee tins, just mainly beer cans. So this was definitely, you know, from the hunters. Oh, look at all the tobacco tins right there.
You know, you can always tell by the sounds that it's the end of summer. Anyways, we're heading out. But we're definitely coming back because there's lots of land out there, right?
Yeah, and we've gotten some really fantastic finds from this one hole.
Yeah.
In 2 years.
And I didn't give it a proper lash, and I didn't even start nitpicking.
Yeah.
On to the next thing.
Thanks, Donnie. Oh, got my name on it. Let's go take a look at it. And this is from David Dicioccio. Dicioccio?
David D, yeah. That took some time.
Yeah.
And he dropped that like 2 hours ago.
It bounced off the fridge and then went down the other flight of stairs.
Wow, that's a cool buckle.
That is. Look at that. It's reversible. Is that the right word?
Sure.
Oh wow, look at that. National Honor Society, little pin.
Wow, that is small.
It's dug, yeah. Wow.
Whoa, look at that knife.
I know. Look at that. It's
Wow.
a Doug hippie knife.
It's almost reggae. I've never seen scales like that on a knife.
I know. Oh boy, that's incredible.
And you get some,
Oh yeah.
bugle.
Snappage.
Snappage, nice. Thanks, David.
Yeah, thanks a lot, man.
Wow, bumpy around here, huh?
Yeah.
Oh. That's the undercarriage.
Yeah. Ain't.
Oh, that's not good.
I'll let you know when it's not good. This ain't good.
Oh.
That wasn't good.
That was not good.
No.
Now you know why the word undercarriage goes around so much around here. This mechanic loves them. So I was like, dude, where you drive this thing?
Is the undercarriage all torn up?
Undercarriage is definitely all tore up. You might have blown an O-ring.
Oh.
That wasn't good.
So, thank you for tuning in. Thank you for watching. Hope you enjoy it. David, thank you for the well thought out planned gifts. And no disrespect with your name. We're just having fun with it, Stealth Digger style. So with that, the camera and its film are something to think about. At one point in time, the images of the people involved with this find were on this film. Who knows if they're extractable or not, but we're going to hold on to it. And next week, we return to this site. We get Kit back from the mechanic. And although we joke about the space-time travel stuff, gotta tell you, Keebler takes Kit where no minivan has gone before. So till then, stay young, always keep 'em guessing. Live free or die. Stay out of the beam, Lou. I hate these things. You see that? Looks like a two-piece button. It's a friggin' acorn with shank. Nice. We have a radio that's been going on off by itself.
Uh-oh. Navigating a asteroid field.
It does sound like asteroids.
It's in drive and we're still going backwards.
Holy crap, you're right. But, you know, we've never actually gone too far forward. I would love to find, like, the iPhone 16.
Yeah, exactly.
Wow, Joe, that stuff's no joke, huh?
Make sure all your furniture is in one room.
I think he just split his crystals.
Whoa.
Nice. It's a good thing we have those because
They would never know.
it would just go on and on and on.
Keep going.
What is that thing?
It's got a squirrel on it.
Fox? A badger?
Fisher
A
cat?
marmalade?
White devil?
A marmalade?
Oh, no.
Did you just say it was a marmalade?
Yeah. Your marmalade.
Oh.
She did she?
Well, you're here.
Memorial Joe.
Yeah.